So my name is Chris Antonik, and this is my second tour of the UK. We were here in July 16, and we had a really good time, and we really wanted to come back. I'm a blues player from Canada, singer, songwriter, guitarist, and I've been doing this for many years, but only in the last few years have we been getting out into the States and in the UK, and across Canada, and doing it on a sort of bigger scale. So I've always been playing guitar, but sort of in the last 10 years or 5 years, really focusing on songwriting and doing more international touring. So it's just kind of growing it up and getting it out there a little more. So 20 years playing, but only in the last 5 has it really sort of intensified on a bigger scale. It's one of the first gigs that we booked for this tour, as we were looking for shows around the country. But in 1997, I actually, in university, I did an exchange, and I came over here and studied at London School of Economics. And we got over here a few days early, and we just picked a city in northern England and said, let's just go. So we actually picked Carlisle, and we all got in a bus, a few of us, and came up here. So 21 years ago, I was here just randomly, spending a few days in Carlisle. So when I heard there was a venue here, I said, well, I gotta go back to Carlisle. So I've actually been here before, a long time ago. So it's really neat to be back.
It's nice.
It's blues, but it's more blues-based rock sort of music. So it's, as has been done by many artists before, it's blues is the template, it's the base, and then for original songwriting and sort of innovating on top of that. So the blues scales and blues notes and blues structures and ideas provide a good, place for me to express myself, as the blues always is for people. And then, it's just a great place to plant the seed and grow from. So it's blues, but there's a lot of other stuff going on too. But the blues is my base for sure, just because of the emotional expressiveness and the ability to just bend strings and sing with the guitar and tell stories and just get your emotions out. Before this moment, it was 21 years ago that I was here. Actually, the fort that's over on the hill. Yeah, I did. I spent some time up there when we were here. So maybe we get to go back tomorrow. So I don't know. It's just I want to spend a little time in town tomorrow before we go and revisit some of the old places. So.